today I am going to share or to talk to you about our business plan. And section 1, which is executive summary. In today's world, especially when it comes to our safety and protection, our business partners decided to keep the promises they made that their products work are safe and live up to their brand reputation, assisting customers in their health. And we, the manufacturer, are imports affordable healthcare and export some health supplements and other business companies. And in section 2, location-based marketing is also highly geographically targeted. You know that you are talking to people who are within walking distance of your products or service. Then section 3, manufacturing analysis. And section 3, we have two components: the long-term prospects, customer good health, and also the two parts, which is opportunities and threats. And our threats is the equipment failures, distribution and disruption, and also competition. And section 4, marketing analysis, we have two components again. In market analysis, the market segmentation and the buyer or customer behavior. Now, let my group members will continue to share about our business plans.
So first thing first is the raw materials. What are the things that we will be needing? The things that we will be needing are alcohol or sanitizer and vitamins. So alcohol is for maintaining hand hygiene and killing bacteria. On the other hand, we will be needing vitamins to improve our immune system. Next is the production area. In the production area, this is where we can find the machineries and how the product produced. Finished products. The product produced in the production area will be stored at the warehouse or storage room.
Hi, my name is Sofia Ebolariana. I'm here to discuss the sales department. A sales department is the direct link between the company's products or services and its customer. However, we will train the sales department does more than making sales. Your sales staff builds a relationship with your customer. Wait a minute, I think the founder overlooked the startups that often do their own business. Let's say every organization has a sales rule and responsibilities. But let's say you have evolved your startup into a medium-sized company. Now it's the best time to name your sales task and hire employees in your sales department. But suddenly, you cannot hire a sales team. On the one hand, you need to define the rules and responsibilities required to carry out the sales position. And this is why it's important to understand the rules and responsibility in sales. But I didn't begin to cover and sense responsibility of a building sales department. And that's why we will cover the main areas of the sales department, rules and responsibility, just as main objective of the sales department. Different roles and responsibility in sales department. One, to avoid while building a sales department from scratch, and best practices to follow while building a sales department from scratch. So, what are the objectives of the sales department? So, the sales department consists of a set business activity and process that help the sales organization that run effectively and efficiently and support the business strategies. And objective, the sales department generally includes sales support, or business operation. Number 1 is converting sales and customer acquisition. I don't think one needs to be told about it. Of course, the sales department main objective could be make sales. They said making sales is not only objective, and the main goal to make sales as efficiently and inexpensively as possible. Number 2 is retaining existing customer. Retaining existing customer is very important as a customer acceleration, if not more. And that the best part is that is less expensive, easier, and of course, a lot less time taking. 3 is growing the business. Again, isn't it pretty much a given that one of the objects of a sales department could be to work towards growing the business? The better its conversion rate and retention rate are, the more grow the company will be witnessed. The sales department overlooks various tasks in order to achieve growth, such as referral marketing, word of mouth marketing, syncing and recommendation, customer retention.
International and national. Today, I will explain to you the difference between the two of them. When we say national, it pertains to a single country, involves people from that country only. National is where Philippines or our local, that means. When we say international, international means involvement of two or more countries of the world. International, outside our country. So let's start with international, where suppliers, purchase, production, and distribution where belong. Let's start with supplier. A supplier is a person or a business that provides a product or service to another entity. Purchasing is the process of business or organization uses to acquire goods or services to accomplish its goals. Production is the process of combining various materials, inputs, and immaterial inputs. For example, in order to make something for consumption, it is the act of creating an output, a good or service, which has value and contributes to the utility of individuals. When we say distribution, it is the process of making a product or a service available for the consumer or business user who needs it. That says this can be done directly by the producer or service provider or using indirect channels with distributors or intermediaries. So national. National where customers, buyers, sellers, they all belong to national. When we say a customer, is an individual or business that purchases another company's good or services. Customers are important because they drive revenues. Without them, businesses cannot continue to exist. Sellers. Sellers can be contrasted with buyers, and the two make up the key element of a transaction or exchange. In the financial market, a seller is a person or entity that is offering a security they hold to be purchased by someone else. In that option market, a seller is also called a writer. To make it short, target market is the end consumer to which the company wants to sell its end product to. Target market involves breaking down the entire market into various segments and planning marketing strategies accordingly for each segment to increase the market share.
Hello everyone, in this part is the section 7 where the product design and development processes. So what is product design? Based on my research, product design is a process of efficient and effective idea generation and development with the goal of creating new products. Product design includes all the engineering and industrial work that goes into developing a product from the initial concept to production, which ensures that it works reliably, is cost-effective to manufacturer, and looks good. Production procedures. It is a mechanical step used to create an object, usually repeated to create multiple units of the same item. Generally, it involves the use of raw materials, machinery, and manpower to create products. So in our business, we have a products that is related to our business, such as
sanitizer, ethyl alcohol, and then the vitamins. These three kind of products have its own raw materials, procedures, and final products, and that is tackled later. So the raw materials of our product sanitizer is ethanol, glycerol, hydrogen peroxide, distilled water, and lavender oil. So that are the raw materials of sanitizer. Production area. It is the production units, production workers, and the machineries. And lastly, the finished product. Into the stock room and factory.
Good day everyone, I am Leslie Carpintero and I'm here to talk about Section 7, the vitamin manufacturing process. A raw material, also known as a feedstock, unprocessed material or main commodity, is a basic substance to use manufacture goods, completed products, or intermediate components that are utilized as feedstock for future finished products. Animals and plants are the principal materials used in the production or manufacture of items. Then there's the production area. A production department is a group of functions inside a company that is in charge of producing items. This can range from a small department that converts raw materials, assemble components into finished items, and packages them to a fully functional department that transforms raw materials, assembles components into finished goods, and packages them. Finally, the finished area. Finished items are goods or products that do not require any more processing and are ready to sell. This signifies the product is finished and no further processing or adjustments are required.
Good day everyone, my name is Kent Jasper Gabornis and today I will discuss the raw materials, production area, and finished product. So raw materials. The raw materials of our product, ethyl alcohol, are the ethanol, and the production areas. The production areas have production workers, machineries, and lastly our finished product. Our finished product have stockroom and factory. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Justin C. Ampak. I'm here today to discuss Section 8. We conducted market research in order to estimate the amount of capital required to implement a quality improved product and lower cost. We ensure that the raw materials we gather are of high quality products, but we'll also ensure that the raw materials are correctly executed in order to conserve capital and meet the price customer satisfaction targets. And we have already concluded in the budgeting the investments of our beloved shareholders for the good run for our business. We started with a 50 million peso capital, which covers raw materials, salaries, wages, operational costs, government permits, the workplace, and the employees. According to our estimation, we will have return on investment of at least 50% of our set budget after 3 years of operations. And we will continue to supply raw materials that will be needed in the operation of making supplements. In the 6th year of our daily operation, we can conclude a 100% return on investment. By the time we will have built another branch so we can expand the ratio of our business. We can profit more if the businesses we build are going to expand more from local to international levels.
Sales. Manufacturing sales. Manufacturing sales goal is to produce raw materials that can be turned into a product to suit market demand. The greater the market demand, the more manufacturing companies will be involved in the production process. Companies in the whole creates items that the market wants. Cost of sales. The whole direct cost of the product sold by a manufacturer and the trader or distributor are referred to as the cost of goods sold, or we can call it COGS. The direct cost of product includes the cost of materials, labor, and other costs that are directly related to production. So expenses. Materials, labor, and overhead are the three major elements of the manufacturing cost. All of these expenses are incurred directly, that is to say, the corporate accountants, salary, and office supplies are not included, but the foreman's salary and the supplies are. Thank you.